All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about bolt manipulation and how to do that follow-up shot faster and more efficient. All right, so at the shooting school, we talk a lot about this. You're going to see competitive shooters dealing with this. You're going to see hunters getting into this as well. How do you properly work the bolt fast and efficiently for really quick and efficient follow-up shots? And so there's a couple of techniques that everybody will go through. But first, let me tell you, if you're going to do this, the number one thing is you got to keep your head on the rifle. Do not pick your head up off the rifle every time you shoot and work the bolt and then get back down. If you watch somebody who's really fast at running a rifle, I mean, you're watching them shoot, it's like bang, bang, bang. If you actually watch them working the bolt and shooting, it looks like they're in very slow motion. And so the one thing I want to throw out here is that it's not that they're super fast, it's just they're efficient with their movements. They're not wasting any effort to make it look like they're going crazy fast. It's like, and it's very smooth, it's very fluid. And the trick to going faster is wasting as little movement as possible. There's a couple techniques. Now, the one technique that I like a lot, now this gun's clear, again, do a clean sweep, is you'll see people reach up and grab the bolt handle, and they're doing this the whole time. Or you'll see people reach up and pull back and slide forward and come back and go down. All of these have their place, and some people are in favor to the different techniques. I'm going to tell you what I like, and then you can pick out what you want to do there. But the first thing I want to tell you is don't grab the bolt and try to force and manhandle it. When you try to do that, you're kicking the bolt off to the side. The bolt should be very smooth going forward and back. So you don't grab it and try to do all this because you're jamming the bolt left and right in the bolt ball raceway. It's grabbing, it's kicking, it's pulling. The other thing is just a little side tip. If you stick a full 10-round magazine in and you go to close the bolt and that first round is stiff, as they normally are in new magazines because you've got all that tension of the spring on the bottom because you completely compressed it, don't struggle here. Just reach back, put your finger here, push on the very back of the bolt shroud, close the bolt, and then you're in the race. So if you hit here and it stops, just bang, use your thumb right here. That round will pop straight out and close the bolt and start shooting. Now, what I do when I'm shooting is when I'm ready to shoot, I'm trying to mimic what my hand looks like. And so when I'm shooting a gun, I'm gripping it like so. I'm trying to minimize everything that my hand has to do to get back on the gun to shoot again. And I'm also trying to manipulate the bolt but not manhandle it and force the bolt. Right? I'm trying to let it float and do its thing without me jamming it up in the bolt bore raceway. And so when I work the bolt, for example, I'll shoot. I'm actually reaching up and I'm kicking it, so I make a little divot right here in my hand. And when I'm coming up to the bolt, I'm actually catching it inside those fingers, so I got complete control of it. And I have my thumb over top. And then when I close the bolt handle, I'm actually just pushing forward with my palm. I'm following it down and right into the shooting position. So I'm going to do that again. So I come off, back, down, shoot, down and shoot. And again, this is actually sort of a little loose in my fingers. I'm not grabbing it and holding on to it. I'm reaching up, my hands from the firing position up to the bolt, up, back, and shoot. So I'll have on the GoPro here, hopefully you'll get a little bit better image of what that looks like, down and shoot. So up, catch it in that little pocket, how I'm making here with my fingers, up, so up. Now I am going to close my thumb around it, and that way it can't slip out as I'm coming back. We'll try one more time. So we shoot, reach up, all heads on the gun, reach up, heads on the gun, reach up, heads on the gun, reach up, heads on the gun. As you can see, it's fast, but it's very, very controlled, very, very nice, easy movement. So what we're going to do is just for fun, and by the way, this is our range in Somerset. This is where we teach our classes. This is our building we shoot out of. So just for fun, we're going to set up a target at 350 and just go through the drill nice and smooth to let you see what it's supposed to look like. And then as you keep working, just keep getting faster and faster. All right, so this is the 22 Creedmoor we're shooting today. This is my personal rifle. See the 16.5-inch barrel. But what I want you to watch at 350 is watch the manipulation of the bolt. We're going to have the GoPro set up here to sort of film it a little bit. Go slow at first. Speed will come with more practice and efficiency, right? But the 22-250, 88 grain bullet, running right around 3,000 feet per second. It's really impressive on steel, so I hope this comes across in the video really well. It's a super fun cartridge. So here we go. Let's do some shooting. We'll get a couple shots down showing you a good technique for good fast bolt manipulation. So we're going to start this with a round in the gun. We're going to shoot, work the bolt, shoot, work the bolt, shoot. And I just want you to watch the smoothness and also make sure you keep your face on the rifle while you're doing this technique. So again, what I was talking about earlier is if you get a stiff bolt lift, or if you get a stiff bolt close when you're trying to close the bolt to shoot, you get a stiff close, like for example, too many rounds in the magazine that's tight. Just put your thumb on the back and it'll send that round straight home and close. So we're hot. All right, so go slow at first. Try not to be too fast. And take your time and see how fast you can do this. So we talked about reloading, and every once in a while you get a little stiff bolt. Suppressors can do that when the suppressors get hot. We'll try that again. But all in all, that was a pretty good quick follow-up. But you seen on the second shot, we got a little stiff lift. Don't panic. Just get her up, get her out, and get her cycled through. Let's try her again. So again, the trick is keep your face on the gun, keep your eyes on the target, do a really quick follow-up, and let her have it. So we're going to start with the bolt closed again. Here we go. Now, when you're first doing this technique, take your time. Get the technique down first, and then try to increase your speed. All right, here we go. One more time. All right, so one more time. Again, go through the techniques nice and easy and slow, nice and smooth. There we go. So hope it helps a little bit with your fast follow-up shots in a hunting scenario, getting that second shot into the animal before he gets a chance to get some life in him and get going. Maybe get you a couple extra points in some matches. So I hope you enjoyed the video.